Hello and welcome to Goswick Lane. So today I've got my brother with us here. We're going to start seeing a lot more of him. We want to just tell you kind of the direction that the channel is going, where we want this thing to be centered around, and where we're headed and what topics we're going to be talking about. So Brandon, what are you thinking?
So the thing Shane and I have spent the last 5 years diving into is loving to talk about things related to faith, family, and finance. And where we have really gotten a lot of clarity is being involved in the things that fills our cup. And the only way you can do that is if you have control of your time.
Do we have control of our time?
Not completely.
Not completely.
Yeah.
Do you have control of your time? Would you like to have more control of your time? So that's a lot of the stuff that we're going to be talking about, and along with the day-to-day stuff. A lot of it's going to be mindset, but also like tips and tricks on how to do things as well.
Absolutely. So one of my biggest things I love to share with people is different ways to optimize how your money works. You'll hear me talk about it more in depth as we go, but it really is just going to be transparently showing you what we've learned along the way and what we've learned not to do by trying to be successful.
I think the biggest thing that we can help is telling you what not to do by the mistakes that we've made. We've made a lot of mistakes, right?
Yeah. I think about our first real estate property and
oh
my gosh.
That's a whole video
Yep.
unto itself, man. It was a massive mistake-making venture, but we learned a lot from it.
We did.
And we're probably not that far ahead of you and where you want to be. But what's that quote I sent you the other day?
The gist of it was basically, don't ever downplay you being one step ahead of someone and how valuable that can be to them.
Right. We may just be one step ahead of
Yep.
you. You may be steps ahead of us. So put in the comments when we make videos, you know, if there's stuff that you've learned that can help us out as well. But we're just here to provide value on what we're doing. Love making videos, love sharing value, things like that. So our tagline for the channel is going to be faith, family, finance. Stay tuned. We're going to put out, you know, 1 or 2, 3 videos a week as we do these things. Brandon's going to focus more on infinite banking and the banking concept using whole life insurance. And I'm going to focus more on real estate, but it's going to be all over the place. So we're going to do all kinds of stuff and teach you through that process.
Looking forward to it.
Remember, love God, love others, and let your work reflect that. We'll catch you on the next one.